You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans. We've got Liam Spencer making a plea this week to reunite with Hope Logan, and he lays his heart and everything else on the line, but their reunion does not happen, and Ivy Forrester may wind up in the mix, and the question is, will that change things? It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about how Hope may reconsider Liam's offer, and some jealousy may rear its ugly head if Ivy turns around and makes a play for Liam. But hey, please click subscribe if you're not following us yet. So recently we saw Liam telling his dad, Bill Spencer, that he's realized what he wants his life to look like. And Liam is tired of being a wishy-washy ping pong ball waffle boy. And Bill quickly realized that Liam meant that he wants Hope to get back with him and they can be a family together again with their daughter, Beth Spencer. I will say it was good that Bill gently told Liam, maybe slow your roll a little bit, but he's not going to listen to Bill. Liam's not wasting any time. Now that he knows Grace Buckingham lied to him and he's going to live, Liam doesn't want to waste a moment of the time he's got. So that's when Hope showed up. And Liam can't wait to pour out his heart to Hope. So Liam is going to tell Hope the last few months were pure torture and she's been there for him. And this whole thing has made him realize he's been an idiot over the years. Liam said Hope always forgave him for his indecisiveness. So it sounds like Liam is addressing his past waffling between Hope and Steffi that went on for way too long. But Liam told Hope that now he sees what is precious. And Liam says he loves Hope and their love is the most important thing to him. And he wants to be back with her, with Beth. So Liam's telling Hope they have a second chance and they need to make the most of it. Liam's talking about them being a family again. But spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful on Tuesday show that Hope has an answer for Liam when he's, talking about getting back together, but Hope's not going to give Liam the answer he is hoping for. So Hope tells Liam she does love him, and Hope says Liam will always be a part of her life, a really big, important part of her life. And of course, Hope's very grateful and happy that Liam isn't dying and has a long life ahead of him. But Hope is going to drop the boom on Liam, and she goes on to say that, Hope says hearing this from Liam is great, but it doesn't change the fact she is engaged to Carter. And of course, Liam is going to be very let down and heartbroken, but I don't think he's going to give up on Hope just yet. He's going to try again. This week's B&B promo shows Liam with Hope and Beth in the Forrester Creations office, and Liam is telling them they're the most important thing to him. They're sharing a family hug. He's hanging on really tight to Hope and the kid, but really tight to Hope. Meanwhile, Carter is standing there looking on, seeming very annoyed with Liam. So could be that Bill tells Liam, if you're going to do this, don't give up on Hope just yet. Push a little more. See if you can win her away from the guy. So Carter claims he's not jealous of Liam. However, Carter also wants to move past this whole Liam thing now that the guy is healthy. Carter was just complaining to Ridge about not having any alone time with Hope in quite a long time. She's been at the hospital. She's been at Bill Spencer's house. She has been nonstop with Liam. And now Carter is ready to have Hope's attention all on him. For quite a few reasons, Carter wants to hurry up and get married to Hope and be husband and wife. Just put the Liam fake death stuff behind them, aside from co-parenting, of course, which is going to continue. So seems like that's one of several reasons, but maybe a primary one for why Carter wants to elope this week. However, Hope doesn't seem like she's keen on rushing to the altar to be Mrs. Carter Walton. Now, she was pretty quick to reject Liam, but going ahead and getting married, well, that's another thing. So Ivy may have a role to play in this situation with Hope rejecting Liam's offer. Maybe she's going to have second thoughts. So this week, Hope's talking to Ivy, who tells Hope that, of course, they all thought they were going to lose Liam. And I'm just wondering if Ivy is going to tell Hope what she told her niece Electra not that long ago. Ivy may tell Hope she still loves Liam and he's the one who got away, and Ivy really wants to reunite with Liam. So hearing that from Ivy might spark some jealousy and Hope. You know, maybe she could rethink shooting down Liam's idea of a reunion. And even if Ivy doesn't mention anything to Hope during their conversation, it looks like Ivy's going to tell Liam pretty soon how she feels. So this week, Liam's putting himself out there and getting shot down by Hope. So if Ivy goes to Liam and tells him basically the same thing, like, I love you, you have this time, I want us to reunite, same things he just told Hope, that would be kind of interesting. Ivy definitely wants to rekindle their romance, and with Liam being rejected by Hope, maybe he'll say yes to Ivy. And if Hope sees Ivy getting Liam back and making progress, you know, Hope may feel a twinge of jealousy. Like seeing Liam with another woman is like, oh, maybe I said no too soon. You know, Hope may have some second thoughts about marrying Carter and rejecting Liam, and decides, you know, she wants Liam just as much as he wants her. So it could take seeing Liam with Ivy or somebody else to make Hope finally see Carter is not the man she wants to spend the rest of her life with, even though he is a wonderful man. He's got his issues, but, you know, he's a good guy. Hope may realize she just can't bear to see Liam with Ivy, or anybody else for that matter. So I think maybe Hope was trying to do the right thing by letting Liam down gently and respecting her engagement to Carter. You know, maybe she feels a sense of obligation and doesn't want to be unfaithful to Carter like she was with Thomas when Hope was pursuing him when she was with Liam. At the same time, I think Hope may be going against what her heart truly wants when she rejects Liam this week. But if Liam respects Hope's wishes and doesn't pursue her further, and he takes no for an answer, you know, Liam may look around, and when Ivy approaches him, he might say, okay, sure, let's give this a try. Because at one point he did really have deep feelings for Ivy. So if Liam starts dating Ivy again, I guess we'll find out whether or not Hope has any residual feelings for Liam other than affection for a co-parent. You know, I don't know if Ivy is going to stick around. We haven't seen too awful much of her since they brought back Ashleigh Brewer. It seemed like they brought her back mostly to facilitate introducing Electra. But then again, maybe they were saving Ivy to put on the front burner once Liam needed a love interest after Hope said no. So we'll see.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.